Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball is next. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Shortstop, number 82.
And here's a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch, and that's how we'll get started in the Tuesday opener. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Settling in now, Harrison Bader. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Way in front of a great slider that time. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Skied into straightaway right. Hicks is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box, Matt Carpenter. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Carpenter.
Ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Gregorius has it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, DJ LeMahieu.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
Digging in, Ian Happ. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Striding in, Nolan Arenado. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nick Castellanos now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Nick Castellanos.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and that will end up a foul ball.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, Paul, that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. So stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. In is Joey Votto now. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Joey Votto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Carpenter is there for it. 1 away. So striding forward now, Aaron Hicks. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping into the box, Daniel Murphy. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now at the plate, Russell Martin. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Dexter Fowler. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Number 25, Dexter Fowler.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hicks racing back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. At the plate, number 30, and he's ready to take his first cuts. First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. Number 77 is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2.
Catcher.
Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Late that time for a strike. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Number 77 is there, makes the catch. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Didi.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in, number 77. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here, 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, DJ LeMahieu.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in once again, Raul Mondesi comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Raul Mondesi.
First pitch of the at bat. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Harrison Baer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Right over the middle, knee high.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carpenter.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Happ. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And he'll just waste one there, 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Now a flare out toward right center. Castellanos sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 28.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much. Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Stepping up now, Joey Votto. He popped out in his first trip. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here's another 0-2. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Nick Castellanos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Castellanos.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And is the second baseman Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Goldschmidt.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1. Here it comes. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch-up.
High in the air out to center field. Happ is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in, Dexter Fowler. He flew out in his last at-bat. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
So they do get their first hit, but their first. Now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder, Aaron
Chop foul
Hicks.
right at home plate. It's strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully
Up next
close.
for the Yankees. Second
Here's Daniel
baseman,
Murphy now. He was
Daniel
plunked with a pitch in his
Murphy.
first trip to the plate. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The catcher,
At
number
the plate,
55.
Russell Martin. He'll look to bounce
Russell
back after
Martin.
striking out his last time up. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. A big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, number 30
Leading off
comes
for the
into this
Cardinals,
at bat 0 for 1 in the
designated
ball
hitter,
game.
Number 30.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Ready for another
Now
chance? Matt
Catherine.
Wieters. 0 for
Matt
1 for him here in
Wieters.
this one. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in to try it again,
Up next for the
Harrison
Cardinals.
Bayer. He's
Center
0 for
fielder,
2 with a strikeout in this one.
There.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
off for the Yankees, the shortstop.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Castellanos ranging back at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 77. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The designated hitter, DJ.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Dribbled up the line. But it gets fouled. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Now batting, center fielder.
And now pitch on the way.
Ian Happ.
Ian Happ is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Back here in the Bronx. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
Stepping into the
third
box,
baseman, number 13.
Matt Carpenter. He'll lead
Matt
things off here in this
Carpenter.
one-run contest. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Hit hard to the right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Nick Castellanos now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Jason Kipnis stands in as he looks at a called strike. Right side, hit hard. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So striding in, Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Happ shading to his right. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dexter Fowler. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And that misses for ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Third baseman.
Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in once again, Joey Votto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. So striding forward now, Aaron Hicks. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, number 30. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Number 30.
First pitch on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Happ patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now
here's the
batting,
catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Raul Mondesi. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Right side. Murphy's got it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Ready once again. Daniel Murphy. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left. Andrew Miller is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Miller.
Late that time for a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Bayer is right there, 1 down. Stepping up now, Russell Martin. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Here's the 1-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bayer is there, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit hard on the ground to first, and he'll step on the bag himself. And Now batting, Harrison Baer. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Hicks. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Matt Carpenter. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And that's in there for a strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And this will be fouled away. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Just miss on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still throwing in the high 90s, and it's late in the game. Man, he's in shape.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Nick Castellanos.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nick Castellanos goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Jason Kipnis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Chad Green been summoned here, and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. And some action out in the Yankees. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run. So striding in, number 7 77.
Bottom of the ninth inning for the Yankees.
First delivery to him on the way.
Number 77.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Fowler racing back, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. And there's the fourth wide one, so now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out. Jordan Hicks.
Ian Happ. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
Here's the
Cardinals.
first pitch.
Number
Ian
49.
Happ stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Again, he sends it out of play. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. So now two men in scoring position. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that winning run stays at third with one away now.
Number 28, third baseman.
Standing in, Nolan Arenado. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Here's the first pitch. Joey Votto comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with two gone now. Here's the first pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. The 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the... Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Number 25, Dexter
And
Fowler.
this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Martin waits on it. One down. Coming to the plate now, number 30. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty. One man out. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Into the windup and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 77 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Here's Daniel Murphy now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Second baseman, Daniel.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Russell Martin, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Didi.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Ready now, number 77. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place. Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Center fielder.
Here's the first pitch. Harrison Bader swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. And he will bypass the double play possibility and take only the out at first. Riding in once again, Matt Carpenter. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he gets ahead 0-1. The 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Pull the trigger in there.
Right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. High pop-up. Votto has a play, and that retires the side. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him. Jack Flaherty takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready with the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Kipnis has it. A quick out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Ian Happ. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only one away. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone. Here's the first pitch. Joey Votto is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
You talk about pitching in a hostile environment. They're letting him know it. Bases loaded, bottom of the ninth. If he walks in this run, game over.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Oh, and this is lined into center field. It's down for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. But not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For St. Louis, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees